Welcome to the Hindu editorial analysis on 1st January 2022. The title of the editorial I am going to discuss today is Needless Provocation. A new border law passed by China in October 2021 to protect the integrity of its border territories comes into effect from today, that is 1st January 2022. It has been a year and a half into the crisis on line of actual control. Instead of pacifying the boiling situation already existing, China is on the provocative front as always it has been. The unilateral decision by Beijing to enforce border law from today raises the eyebrows of Indian government. The New Delhi is concerned over the sanctity of the bilateral arrangements on border management. The Chinese Foreign Ministry is asking why the new border law should concern New Delhi, as it is within Chinese sovereignty. It is absolutely justifiable to conclude if the Chinese concern on Jammu and Kashmir reorganization in 2019 is not given heed to. China even took up the Jammu and Kashmir reorganization issue with the United Nations Security Council. The present editorial is in response to a new set of provocations by Beijing to gulp the state of Arunachal Pradesh almost fully. This is a strange move. China is out of normalcy in its move at absorbing Arunachal as a new ploy to irritate New Delhi. This is absolutely a wishful thinking. Arunachal is an integral part of Indian nation and would continue to be so. Beijing's new move aims at including Arunachal in its map and naming 15 places in Arunachal Pradesh in Chinese language. This is just a dream China is entertaining in its sleep. China's Ministry of Civil Affairs is sitting at its desk and probably playing video games in is what comes as a surprise. In the video game played by it, it names 8 towns, 2 rivers, and a mountain pass in Arunachal Pradesh. The 11 districts of Arunachal's 25 districts are named by China. The territory spread from Tawang in the west to Dibang Valley in the north and extending up to Anzhou in the east have now new names by Chinese thanks to Beijing's Ministry of Civil Affairs. It seems Beijing's officials are these days reading many fiction novels. The outcome of reading fiction novels is that such claims are again going to be just imaginary. Beijing tried a similar joke in 2017 in response to Dalai Lama's visit to India. In 2017, China named Arunachal Pradesh as Zhangnan or South Tibet. Do you know what name they had given to Brahmaputra River in China? It is Yarlang Sangpo. In 2017, it was 6 places in Arunachal which was named by Beijing. This time, the provocation is more severe. 15 such names is given Chinese frustration is crossing all bounds. China never looks at peace with India. It reminds of historic war fought between Chinese kings and Balban, the then Sultanate of Hindustan in 13th century. At last, Balban asked the Chinese soldiers then in India to reside around Delhi. The idea was it was not necessary to travel a long distance to fight the Sultanate. The Genghis Khan image of China is rising day by day. New Delhi has to tame the new Genghis Khan in the block.